back in After Effects here, right? So what I've done here in this project area, down here, there's a new, you can go create a new composition, and I made it a new composition called map. So you can be working on different animations inside of After Effects through multiple compositions, and then bring them all together in a main composition at the end if you want. But you can work on multiple animations within one project. I'm going to cancel that. So here's my map. I'm going to click on this. Here we are. So Jack was asking yesterday, he's like, hey, how could I animate this line or make this line glow and animate it? So what you want to do, actually, this looks super complicated when you see it in movies and that, but it's not. You right click, you go new, and you're going to make a shape layer. That's the first step. Then here's your shapes up here, right? And here's your pen. So I'm going to go to the pen tool. I'm actually going to zoom in on this. Go to the pen tool, and I'm going to start drawing a line. Let's say if this red line was already on the thing. Okay, this is annoying me, so I'm going to fix this right now. I don't want this filled, so I'm going to click the fill, no fill. And then you can pick whatever color you want for the stroke. The blue's fine. I already pre-selected that. Okay. I don't want the line that thick, so I'm going to adjust it to the thickness that I want right there. Hopefully this works. And because every time I try things live, it kind of messes up. But okay, so I've drawn this part of the line. I'm going to try re-clicking that. That did not work. Oh, there it goes, I think. Okay. This is also kind of annoying me how it's not doing, how it's kind of creating these curves that I don't want. I'm not sure why it's doing that. So I'm going to make a second shape layer here. Here we go. I'm going to turn this one off. I want sharper lines. I should just be able to go into the pen tool and just go and then click away. Oh, okay. Let me back that up. Okay, anyways, I'm just going to keep going. I don't know why it's bending on me. I got to figure that out. I don't want that. I wish it was like straight. This is actually bugging me. I was just going to go with it, but I can't do it. Sorry, put me on pause for a second. Okay, look at that. So this one over here has done what I wanted it to do. I don't know why in the moving map it's like curving on me. I have no idea. Anyways, take, some kind of to heart that yes, things mess up in the programs, and sometimes you got to figure it out, and it's not really completely your fault. There's just something going on. There's some setting in this composition. So what I would do, just troubleshooting here, is I'm going to make an entirely new composition. I think maybe it's the composition. So I'm going to go new and go new map. Sorry for the irritation here, but I always like watching things on tutorials when people, like, it doesn't work perfectly. It makes me feel a bit normal about myself. So here's my new map. I'm going to start all completely over. Drag this down here. See if this works. Shape layer. Okay, no fill. Man, I hope this works. There it goes. That's weird. Okay, so there you go. So however setting I set in the other composition by accident, it was creating this auto curve that was not, it's kind of driving me crazy. So you saw my workaround was just to make a brand new composition and then start over. I'm going to go back up here. I didn't even get to the fun part yet. This is supposed to be a quick tutorial. So if you want your line to be this, you could go click, 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 and then start clicking the line. Boom, 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 right? Now let's say if you want a part curved, you can come in after here. So if you want part of it curved, you go to the convert vertex tool here. Basically, it converts your thing, and you can curve them after, right? So I like to get it all in the way I want with the harsh angles, and then curve the stuff after if needed. Okay, I'm going to zoom out a bit to show you this next part. So here is the amazing part, and the tutorial is almost done. I'm going to add an offset path thing here. So if you want to animate any shapes in in After Effects, there's this add button down here, and you can add all of these kind of these keyframed attribute kind of things, right? So I am going to go, where was that? Now I'm blanking. Trim paths. Trim path. There you go. So I open up the trim path area here, and then basically you can actually create a motion line of drawing in. So that's the start. Here's the end. So I'm going to go here. I'm going to set the end at 0. Now the line's gone. Click my keyframe, move this over here, and go to the end at 100%. And then that's how they animate. That's how they animate the drawing lines, like that. Awesome. So quickly show you one more thing here. In the add, you can go stroke. And then the stroke functionality here will allow you to create dashes if you want. So if you want a line with dashes, you can actually create dashes. And there's tons of, then you can start customizing the stroke. Jack had the question, he wanted his stroke to glow. So you can, I'm going to collapse all that. You can go up into the effects and presets, and you can search for effects like glow, for instance. Here's the glow. Drag the glow on, and then it glows. And then you can customize and keyframe into your head explodes, and you go down a huge rabbit hole, and you're like an hour just playing around with the glow features. There you go. So now you have a glowing line with dashes, and that's the tutorial on how to do that.